morning. So how are you guys doing today? I got a decent couple of views for the last videos where we made some cocktails, mojito from the epiglottis. So this time we thought we'll do something different, right? You guys might have heard about something called as the kombucha, right? Kombucha is basically a form of fermented tea, mild alcohol, but most of the time without alcohol as well. So today, let's try making some kombucha, right? I'll show you the ingredients that you need for it. You need a big glass jar, doesn't matter 2 liters, 3 liters, whatever it is, but glass is important. Another bowl, glass bowl to make the tea, right? And some cane sugar. I got this whole kit from Gut Basket, right? Pretty decent brand. And normal tea leaves. You can use any tea leaves, green tea, regular tea, Tata tea, whatever. And the main ingredient, the SCOBY, right? SCOBY is basically cultivated yeast, kind of a thing which basically ferments the whole tea, right? And some bit of kombucha that's already made. So once you make your first batch, you'll have the kombucha tea and the SCOBY for it, and the SCOBY multiplies, right? It keeps growing. So you can have this, bite one time and then maybe, keep using the same one. And since it multiplies, there's like a baby SCOBY born, and so you can share it with your friends and they can start making it. So this is a starter from Gut Basket again. And you'll need a cotton white cloth to cover this once it's done, and probably a rubber band to take it. So it takes about 10 to 12 days to ferment for the basic, the regular kombucha. And then you can have flavored kombuchas like mango, pomegranate, ginger, whatever it is, which is a second order fermentation. So today we want to make the basic kombucha, the first layer, right? So what you need to do now is take 2 cups of water, boil it, and once it's boiling, remove it, pour it into a bowl, and then put your 20 grams of tea leaves and about 100 grams of sugar. You can decide to put lesser sugar if you are going health conscious and stuff. But yeah, 120 grams, so that's the ideal combination. Put 2 cups of water into it, the boiling ones, and then mix it. Once it cools down, pour it back into the jar, and then fill it with water, unchlorinated, preferably distilled water, for about 2.5 to 2 liters. And then you cover this and keep it in a cold, dark place for about 7 to 8 days before you can start tasting. Okay, so let's make the tea and come back. Okay, so what we did was we made the tea with the 20 gram tea powder and 100 gram sugar into 2 cups of water. Let it settle down and cool down for a while. So what we are now going to do is pour 1.5 liters of water into the tea solution. Now to introduce the main ingredient, the SCOBY and some yesteryear kombucha. Okay. Don't worry, this looks a little creepy. Yeah, I forgot to mention, so SCOBY stands for Symbiotic Culture of Bacteria and Yeast. So it's not just yeast, it's a combination of bacteria and yeast. Okay. So SCOBY, it's not really SCOBY, it's an abbreviation for Symbiotic Culture of Bacteria and Yeast. So here we tear it open, and then we transfer the whole ingredients. There you go. Wangle, wangle. It's got really strong fermentation smell onto it. So we take a cloth, cover this part up. Dark spot for about 7 to 8 days before you can start tasting it. You can actually come closer. You'll see what the SCOBY looks like, right? So that will start multiplying, so it will grow. Don't get scared. So that's basically an indicator that your SCOBY is good, right? So after 10 days, you can start tasting it, and then you can ferment it further for maybe 10 to 12 days, depending on the taste. So it is going to release a lot of carbon dioxide. So just ensure that this is neatly placed. Okay, so let's come back after. I'll probably make another video after 10 days and maybe pour this into and then give you the taste of how the texture has come out, how the taste has come out. Since it's plain kombucha, it won't have much additional flavor other than the tea, but it's a probiotic drink, good for your gut, cleanses your gut and makes you keep healthy. Cheers, and you guys have a great day. Stay safe.